Hello everyone, in this video I will be mentioning about top 3 cashless countries in the world. But before proceeding further, we need to understand what is cashless economy. A cashless society is defined as a society that does not use cash for money transactions. They prefer alternative payment methods such as credit cards, contactless payments and cryptocurrencies. There is no true cashless society yet. However, countries around the world are turning to cashless economies. It is difficult to predict exactly when this transition will take place, but some experts speculate that it could be early as 2023. In a cashless society, financial transactions are not conducted with physical banknotes or coins, but instead with digital information. Cashless societies have existed from time when human society came into existence based as barter system. Other methods of cashless transactions have also become possible in modern times using credit cards, debit cards, mobile payments, and digital currencies such as Bitcoin. The trend toward the use of non-cash transactions and settlement in daily life began during 1990s when electronic banking became common. By 2010, digital payment methods were widespread in many countries, where examples include intermediaries such as PayPal, digital wallet systems such as Apple Pay, Samsung Pay, Google Pay, contactless and NFC payment by electronic card or smartphone, and electronic bills and banking, all in widespread use. There are both pros and cons of cashless economies. I will be mentioning 3 main advantages here. The first on the list is reduced business risk and cost. Cashless payment eliminates several risks including counterfeit money, theft of cash by employers, and burglary or robbery of cash. The cost of physical security, physical possession of cash such as withdrawing from the bank and transporting and counting is also reduced. Once a business goes completely cashless, it has the risk that the business will not have enough cash on hand to make the change. Number 2. Reducing transmission of diseases via cash. Cash provides a good medium for disease-causing organisms such as Staphylococcus aureus, Salmonella species, Escherichia coli, and COVID-19, for example, for recent. However, cash has been found to be less likely to transmit disease than completely touched items such as credit card terminals and PIN pads. Such concerns prompted the German central bank Deutsche Bundesbank to state that cash possesses no particular risk of infection for public. Number 3 on my list is transaction speed. It is found in cashless locations which customers using payment cards or the mobile app payment could process the transaction 15% speed fast. I would appreciate if you could subscribe to my channel and hit the like button for the sake of YouTube algorithm so it may recommend to as many beautiful people as you. So let's begin. The first country on the list which accepts the cashless payment is number 1, Sweden. 85% of the country has access to online banking and only 2% of the country's transactions are with cash. There are several reasons for this cashless trend. In Sweden, you have access to popular payment app called Swiss, which is used over 50% of the country, but the major factor is the lack of availability of cash payments for most Swedish retailers. It is not uncommon for stores to announce that they are no longer accepting cash payment. In fact, the 20% of all transactions in the Swedish stores are done in cash. Number 2 on my list is China. China also has a huge cashless market, mostly dominated by Tencent's WeChat Pay or Alipay, owned by Alibaba. However, unlike many other countries, China did not accept credit card payments. Instead, most Chinese consumers pay by scanning the QR code with their mobile phone. Most merchants transact payment via QR code, and it's not uncommon to see QR codes across China. Number 3 is England. Credit cards, online payment and contactless payment have replaced cash payment in the United Kingdom. In the United Kingdom, cash is no longer accepted on public transport, reducing the number of ATMs available. Additionally, the UK is now the world leader in adoption of contactless payment. Nearly half of the in-store transactions are contactless. MasterCard has found that contactless payments have increased by 97% across the Europe. All that said, do tell me what do you think about cashless economies and how you will handle your money in the future. I would love to hear about your experiences. If you enjoyed this video, then a subscription to the channel would be adorable. If you did find this useful, then do consider sharing it with your friends and family members. Peace.